All right, welcome back everybody. Josh, you're down the KC Car Connection. You know, yep. My studio, my basement. Welcome in. We got a fun one tonight. Another snake draft. Yeah, middle mixer, 20 for Heritage, high number. What a mess it's been. It's still cool, but yes, it's been a mess. That's all I'm going to say for right now about it. Anyways, welcome in. What is going on? TCP, what's up? Nikolai. It's all flash. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Who else? Mark H, what's going on? Nathan, yo. Let me hit this button. There we go. Ethan, what's going on? Ethan, man, I got your cards. I keep telling your dad I'm going to bring them into work. They're literally sitting right there on that shelf. They're right there. Like this. My bad. Kyle, what's going on? Smalls, what is up? Ray K, Ron, Doug, Corey, and Artie. Awesome rip this afternoon. You and your daughters. That was a heck of a live stream. Well done. It was very entertaining. Sorry you did not get the Langford. Hopefully I don't pull a Langford here tonight and then you just go and you just cry yourself to sleep. I wouldn't want to do that to you. But anyways, welcome in. Yes, we have a little mixer. Oh, go over here. I was like, I only see 5. 7 24 Heritage high number blasters. 2 of these. Picked them up. I said, why not? And of course, we got a little extra. I threw this in. We won't have a lucky 7, but I figured why not just throw in another little archives blaster for fun? Why not? But yeah. So these are pretty much the combination of the discontinued opening day and the big league in series 1, kinda a melding. You get some confetti parallels, you get some cool shots at some image variations. It's like some big heads, all that kind of stuff. Anyways, but yeah, let's get the snake draft going because it does take about 20 minutes to complete that. So I have everybody that's in the break over here. Come on over to locally known as any window. So we got Car Deal, Mark H, Ron, Abandoned the Basement, Kyle M, Nikolai, John M, Smalls, TCP, Wesley Y, and Nathan C in the break. So again, all of you, that are in this break probably have been in one of the snake draft. Actually, we will shake it up once. We will shake it up one time, randomize it once. But those that have not seen this, been doing this for a while now, doing little snake drafts, kind of cheap breaks where it ends up being about anywhere from like 15 to maybe up to like $25, $30 a team. I don't normally go that high. You just try to keep it around that like $15 to $20 a team. Smaller breaks, but fun because then you get 3 teams and you get to kind of choose based upon, the draft order you get. We do a little snake draft. So here we go for the teams. Again, 7 times because that's how we do everything around here. There we go. 1 time, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and here we go for the order. Number 7, we got Car Deal up top, all the way to John M on the bottom. So you paste it here. Let's make it big. So then what we'll do is we'll go down here. Where are we at? Right here. So I do the same thing again. And then we'll paste it over here. Make this the right size. And move everyone around to their appropriate spot. So again, John, he gets the 10th pick, but he also gets the 11th pick. Then he'll also get the last pick. Is how it works. Obviously, it's a snake draft. You all know. If you didn't, now you do. So, Car Deal, Arnie, is he in here? He is on the clock. Didn't see him as of yet, but Arnie, are you in the house? Let me bring this all over here so I can see it. Also, D'Lo, he has a break going on right now. He's trying to fill it. He's got a mix of some product. There's a link to it right there. He's live right now. If you're interested, go check it out. It's some 22 step, quite a bit of 22 step. I think some 23 and 24, maybe some 25. I don't remember. But anyways, so Arnie, are you in here? Arnie. He's at the blackjack table still. Dude, I told him 8 p.m. Central, 9 Eastern. Let me text them. Oh, Artie. Why isn't it coming up? Here we go. All right, let me check before I bug him. Is he in here yet? He's not in here. Don't see him yet. Okay, we're texting. We'll see if he responds. Anyways, okay, so card deal is up. I just texted him. He'll be here soon. And then West Y, Smalls, Nikolai. There you go. So those, if you can try to start getting who you think, there's next few picks. Let's see if he hasn't read it yet. So 24 Heritage High number. Maybe I will get into it a little bit since I got some time here. Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed with the way it's been released. I mean, probably more than annoyed. I don't know. I think there's some shenanigans going on. It's very suspect, to say the least. I think they knew what they were doing, personally. Pretty much price manipulate the boxes. Yeah. Which, I mean, I don't care if their prices went up or something. They could, and if they said, "Hey, we're going to charge $150 or $200 for the box," you know, a month ago, people could have been like, "Well, I ain't going to buy it. It's way too much," or $129, or even if they're going to say it's sell for $100, tell us a month ago, tell us what's in there, and then people can get a pre-order, and then hey, if it starts going up there, because people are buying out the pre-orders from all the places, and hey, that's another thing. So yeah, it's a little suspect. I don't mind the product. There's some aspects I don't like. I don't like that there's a 625 card Chrome checklist. It's a little big, and it's a lot of filler, in my opinion. So, again, my opinion only, but anyway, but it's still Heritage. It's cool. Real one autos, obviously, black chromes, gold chromes, which we won't be getting here tonight. You can't get those in the retail. Which stinks. I wish they left where you could get a black in retail, but you can't. You can't. Oh boy. Alright, someone else text. Card deal. Everyone text. Hope he didn't fall asleep. If he doesn't get here in a minute, I'm going to just pick for him. I'm just going to pick for him if he doesn't get here shortly. If he does, yeah, and if he doesn't get here, I'm picking the Pirates for him. He's just gonna live with it. Mason, what's up, my friend? I'll give him a couple minutes. Just first pick. But yeah, then after that, Wesley, why are you in here? I've seen Wesley. Wes. Let's see him. Just packing up again. Packing again. You're moving again? Again? Wes, are you here? I saw Smalls. I think I saw Nikolai. I believe. All right, Wes is here. Did I see Nikolai? Remember now. Maybe I didn't see Nikolai. Yep, he was the second one. There he is. TCP's here. I saw Nathan. I saw Mark. I see John. Is John in here? Did I see John? I saw Smalls. Called Kyle. So it's, I don't know if I've seen John. John. Kyle, first ever snake break. Dude, it's fun. I think it's fun. It's a fun way to do it. You kind of just get a hand, in what you get to pick. And you get 3 teams for a fair, It's 15, not well, about 15-ish dollars a team plus the shipping. Not fairly reasonable. It's fun. Plus, we have a new edition on the way. Oh, whoa, Mason! Congrats, my friend. That's pretty sweet. And a little Mason, or Masonette. John's here. Okay, so we're just waiting on Cardew. He's got about another 60 seconds. I'm gonna text him. Hold on, pick the Pirates form in 60 seconds. You sent him a text too? Okay, yeah. Well, I sent him. I told him in 60 seconds. I'm picking the Pirates form. The celebration confettis are tough pull going after the workers. Yeah. Same thing with the chromes in these. You know, you get a chrome in one of these. The odds, man, are tough. I have not seen like a single Paul Skeens chrome. I don't think I've seen like a Jackson Merrill. I think I saw a Churio today. But yeah, I don't think I've seen that many. I pulled the black of Ronnie, which I don't know. Is Ronnie? What's up with Ronnie? Is he hurt? Is he not even on? I don't know if he's even on the big league roster. All right. It's time. All right. Time's up. Arnie is getting the Pirates. Wes, you are on the clock. So again, remember, we do have also archives. So that has all of the rookies from 22 or 24. So like including like the Ellies and whoever else that doesn't really have cards in Heritage. And obviously we got some 25 as well. 25. So. Well, the Caminero. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, and a Caminero too. I saw that. Yeah. Otani and Acuna MVP black. Yep, that was a nice one. Yeah, I don't know where he's at. Where, Arnie? Where are you, Maddie? What's going on, my friend? Make some room over here. Wes will take the Dodgers. Dodgers are going to Wes. Good choice. That's Mookie, man. Mookie autos. I don't know what are they going for. I saw a red ink went for quite a bit. The first one to sell was like, I think it was, I don't remember now. It was a good amount. He had ACL surgery in January. Ronnie's on 100-day deal. Okay, thank you. I was thinking he was hurt, and I kind of went and looked at the Mets the other day. I'm like, I didn't see him, but I'm thinking he's hurt, and I was right. I didn't go that far into it, but after pulling a black rookie, you're like, ooh, I'm a Ronnie fan now. Padres for Smalls. Nikolai, you are on the clock. Dodgers, Pirates, and Padres are all gone. Nikolai, then TCP, then Nathan. 2,500 for the Mookie. Okay, yeah. Nice. Oh, what's going on? I gave in and bought a few Hanger 25 and pulled the Mike Trout hit. Oh, nice. Congrats, Paul. Again, Nikolai is up, then TCP, then Nathan, Mark H, Band. Get your teams ready. Kenneth, what's going on, man? So I did, thanks to some friends in the card community, I am going to get some 24 Heritage High number hobbies. We're going Brew Crew for Nikolai. TCP, you're up. Some guys were lucky enough to get in on the drops from like Fanatics or MLB store or wherever. And they got 8 each, some guys, and a couple of them they were willing to sell 2 to me. So I appreciate that. I'm not gonna rat the people out. I don't kiss and tell. But I appreciate it. So I'll be able to get some breaks, and they're just selling to me for the cost of the drops. So I'll be able to put them in some breaks for a reasonable cost instead of like $200 to $250. If I was tempted to get some for 180. I got offered 180 from Fanatics. I didn't do it. I'm like, I could do it, and that way I could have more and kind of cost average, you know, all the boxes I got. But I'm like, 180. I'll hold off. TCP is taking Baltimore. Nathan, you are on the clock. Then Mark H. Then Ron at band to the basement. Baltimore is off. Always kiss and tell. Makes you feel good. What's up, Drew? Drew, did you open that jumbo? Reds for Nathan. Mark, you are on the clock. Cincinnati to Nathan. Oh, nice. Nice, Ethan. Yeah, your dad told me about that. Yeah, Reggie Jackson auto at a 199. Sweet. Again, Mark, you're on the clock. Then Ron, then Kyle, then John. You have 2 picks. New York Mets. Going to Mark. Ron, you're on the clock. Too bad he can't catch a fly ball when it matters. Burn. Rangers. Kyle. Kyle, you are up. I'm going to make this bigger. I forgot. I need to make this bigger. Maybe one more. Oh, I can do one more. We can do 18. Kyle is going with the Yankees. That way you can see it a little better on your screen. All right, John, you got 2 picks. John M has 2 picks, then Kyle, then Ron. Where did Arnie go? Cubs and Royals for John. Kyle, you are up. Hey, Ethan, your dad said that you wanted to maybe get on the channel and do a hanger battle. Start stacking those up. I told your dad we need 10. It will probably be a couple weeks. I think I'm going to take a couple weeks off of it, not doing it this week or next week, and probably not the next week because I'll be out of town. So it probably would be a bit, but I'm going to just save those. Maybe next week. We may be able to do it next week, actually, before I go out of town. We'll see. Kyle. Kyle's up. Then Ron. Then Mark H. Kyle is on the clock. Make sure I didn't miss a pick. LP, what's going on? Again, here is Delo's. Delo's doing a break right now. He's got spots available. Going to Vegas? No, I'm going to the Florida Keys. I'm going way down to Key West. I'm going on a fishing trip. Kyle is taking the Red Sox. Boston is off. Ron, you're up. Then Mark. Then Nathan. But yeah, Elo. I don't know what's all in there. I know there's some 22 update, 22 TCP, a 22 UK. And then from there, I don't remember. 23 Series 1 Hobby, I think. 20, maybe a 23 Series 2 Jumbo. And some other stuff. Anyway, there's a link to Delo's Live. You can go find out about it. Just go over there, hit the thumbs up, say hey. Also hit the thumbs up over here. Hit that like. Ron. Cardinals. All right. Mark is on the clock. Cardinals are off. What am I fishing for? Let me give you a hint. They swim in the water. Fish. I don't know. I'm not really a fisherman. This is my third deep sea fishing trip. Just some of the boys have been doing the last handful of years. We've gone a couple times. So I don't know. Grouper. I don't know what else. I don't remember what all we catch. I just go have fun. It's a good time. I don't do any fishing at all. Personally. I'm not a fisherman. So just fun. Just a good time. Mark, you're up. Nathan C. TCP. On the clock. Swordfish. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing swordfish. No, I think that's a I don't. Yeah, that's more like sport fishing. We're just doing some bottom feeding. We're gonna go out there and catch a bunch and we eat it for like 3 days straight. Maybe we'll do some snorkeling or some scuba diving. I don't know what. Oh, wait a minute, Mark H. Are you saying you want the swordfish like the marlins? Nope. Okay. I just was making sure. I see D-backs. Okay. Nathan C., you are up. D-backs are off the board. I guess I can do this too. Does it make it better? No, I didn't make it any better, did it? Thought maybe it would. You catch those at the bottom? You catch swordfish at the bottom? Wait a minute. Are swordfish, are they different than... What's like those big fish that you like, pretty much you have a whole harness on and you gotta like... What are those? Marlins. The marlins. Are those different than swordfish? Or are they the same, just like a different family? Again, I don't know. I'm not a fisherman. Snapper and grouper. There we go. Yep, bunch of snapper. Yeah, okay. I don't think we're going. I think there's a season for red snapper. I don't think when we normally go it's over red snapper season, I believe. Because we've never caught red snapper when we've gone. I think we looked it up. All delicious, man. We get it. All right, angels for Nathan. Angels for Nathan. TCP is up. Then Nikolai. Angels are off. But yeah, dude, we just go and have a good time. We just go one day of fishing, most of the day. Then it's just about drinking and eating, going to the beach, checking out local scenes. I'm assuming we should go do some scuba diving. That should be fun. Not scuba diving, but at least some snorkeling. I like doing snorkeling. It's fun. We did it in Hawaii. That was the first time ever. Went to Hawaii last year and did some snorkeling with the kids. Don't hurt the manatees. Phillies for TCP. Nikolai, you are up. Then Smalls. Then Wesley. Phillies. Make sure you guys got the right teams. Make sure I put them on the right teams. Check out your teams. Make sure they look right here on the left. Nikolai, Smalls, Westwide, then Arnie. He's got 2 picks. I'm going to text him again. You got 2 picks coming up. LP. Pay attention. Help me when the teams come up for a card deal. What we should pick. Braves for Nikolai. That's his team. Smalls, you are up. So here we go. Here's our teams. White Sox, Guardians, Rockies, Tigers, Astros, Marlins, Twins, Athletics, Giants, Mariners, Tampa Bay Rays, Blue Jays, and Nationals are available. Again, don't forget, we do have 25 products, so a chance at the rookies. So Nationals could be a decent pick at some point. And any other rookies from 25. Could have some stuff in here. Don't forget. Card deals. You want the O's. O's are gone. Smalls is taking the Rays. I picked the Pirate for you, Arnie. But hey, Arnie, you'll have 2 picks coming up here shortly. Wes is up. And then you have 2 picks. Made it big, so big. Hopefully you can see. So Wes is up, then you got 2 picks. I think I know who I'm going to pick for you. Just saying. Well, there was one of them. I was going to pick Nationals for you if you weren't here. All right, so Nationals are gone. Again, so Arnie, we do have 25 Series 1, 2 of the Celebration Megas monsters. I threw in an extra Archives blaster just because. And then obviously 7 of the Heritage High Number blasters. So you have 2 picks. Arnie said he wants the Rockies and Marlins. 8 spots left in D'Lo's break. I'm going to keep posting this. All right. Car Deal says Oakland. Hey, Arnie, is Kyle Manzardo, is he a rookie in 24, right? He is. And I think he has Chrome stuff, right? And I think he's a rookie in 24. I mean, I don't really follow him. Dude, he's been raking it against the Royals. But yeah, Guardians are available. I thought you may like them. But so anyways, here's the teams. White Sox, Guardians, Rockies, Tigers, Astros, Marlins, Twins, Giants, Mariners, and Blue Jays. Chrome and autos. Okay, that's what I was... Okay, so yeah, so Manzo is in this as well, in the 24 Heritage High Number then. So, just so you know, he's available. It's your last pick. Choose wisely. And then, Wes, you're up again. Then, Smalls. This is the start of the round 3. Cleveland. All right, Wes, you are up. Knew it. Also, a little PSA. I probably won't get this shipped out till Tuesday. I work tomorrow morning. So we'll get this done. I'll probably maybe start this short. But I got to get up at like 5 in the morning. No, 4:30 in the morning tomorrow. And right now, that's only 8 hours from now. So I will not be getting it out tomorrow because then I won't get off work. And I'll just get it all sorted and packed up tomorrow and get it out Tuesday morning. So... All right, Wes Y. Again, you are up, then Smalls, then Nikolai, then TCP. Getting down to the bottom. Is this guy playing yet? Dylan Dingler? Is he playing? Tigers. Oh, that's funny. I just put a Tiger. Is that guy playing? Wes is taking the Tigers. But I have his rookie team border card. Giants for Smalls. Nikolai, you are up. Then TCP. We got Blue Jays, Mariners, Twins, Marlins, Astros, Rockies, and White Sox available for the last 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dingler, dude, Dingler already getting dingers, dude. It's a good name. Dingler. Well, good. Go Dingler. No, it's not numbered. That it's there. I don't remember the print run on the team. I want to say it was like 400 or something like that on the team border. Nikolai's taking the Rockies. Nikolai taking the Rockies. TCP. You are up. Dirk Diggler is going to be the dude this year. Yeah. TCP, Nathan, and then Mark, Ron, Kyle, then John. We'll get whoever's left. Who is he going to get stuck with? TCP, Nathan, Mark H, Ron, Kyle, then John. Seattle. I think I've picked who I think will be last. I've been wrong before. This one's kind of a... Actually, I don't know. Actually, could be wrong. All right. Nathan took the Blue Jays. Mark, you're up. Mark, Ron, Kyle, then John. Get ready for your picks. White Sox, Astros, Marlins, and Twins are available. Again, don't forget we have a little bit of 25 Series 1 in the form of the 2 Celebration Megas. And then obviously the extra bonus archives for 24. The Blaster. Twins! All right, my team's still up there. My team is still up there. Ron, you are up. White Sox, Astros, Marlins. Ron is up. Then Kyle. Mark is still under the boat working. Oh, Ron, that was my team. I said Astro in my head. I was thinking Astros were going to be last, but All right, Kyle. White Sox or Marlins? I know who I would pick. And this is who I would have picked probably a couple picks ago if it was me with these teams left, personally. Well, at least with the last 3 for sure. No, home and showered like 40 minutes ago. Nice. White Sox. Kyle picks the White Sox. That was my other team where I thought would be last. It was Astros. I would have picked the Marlins if it was me, just because there's some Connor Norby in there. At least he's a decent rookie. All right, sweet. There is the lineup, fellas. I'm gonna copy it just so I can. But anyways, let's get over here back to the card camera. Make sure it works. Let's make this. Let's put this back in there with everything else. Let me bring up my windows. Let me find my teams. Let's paste it right there. We don't need it that big. We want it 15. Here we go. Again, I'm not going to put the teams on there. You know them. You just picked them. If you did forget, let me know. I can... Well, here. Let's make sure it's... Let's make sure if I do put them up there, it goes up there correctly. Almost. Push this button. There we go. They're up there correctly. Blank Chronicle card. Or Blank Card Chronicles. Man, welcome to the OG. Appreciate it. Joining the OGs. But anyways, guys, here we go. We're going to start off with the bonus. The 24 Archives Blaster. We're just a little extra. Said we needed something extra because just how we roll. And I always have stuff to throw in. I figured let's start with a banger. Let's find an extra bonus auto out of this. By bonus, I guess we're not guaranteed any autos, but I think that we have a good shot with 7 blasters. Seems like normally if you watch someone open 7 blasters, they're pulling an auto. But again, hey guys, I appreciate you getting in. Always fun doing the breaks. But definitely appreciate you guys getting in, filling them up. It's fun. And if you guys could hit the like if you're new, hit the sub. Hit the sub. We recently passed 13 or 30. Wait, no, 3,000. 3,000. Some 3. In this, we'll get 4 black parallels that are usually kind of scratched up here in these blasters. All right. Let me get one more screen up. One more screen. One more screen. There we go. There we go. Yeah, did not make it into any of the games this weekend. I wanted to, but also at the same time, it's kind of crazy. You know, the opening weekend, it's crowded. I like going in the middle of the season when it's just, you know, me and the diehards out there. It's fun. And it didn't work out because I was working all weekend too. So I couldn't get off. That's another reason I didn't go. Would have been fun. The Royals, man, Tanner Bibby mowed down the Royals today, not tonight. We had a shot there in the 8th. We got a run, and we had bases loaded. And then I don't think we scored another run. Bases loaded, no outs. And we didn't. No, we had one run. That made it 6-2. And then we didn't score any because I think we still had bases. No. I think we scored with 2 outs finally on a walk. That's how we scored. But we had bases loaded, no outs. And it took a couple tries to get a score. Kind of sad. Kind of sad. Morale. Alright, what are we going to find in here? Gorgeous. Where's Black? We are garbage. Dude, this season is over, man. Vinny. Yeah. We might as well. Hey, Jackson. Merrill. The base, but we'll take it. Jackson rookie. Yeah. Throw it in. Can't win the first series. You just quit. Gunner. Alright, come on, Black. Let's see a good Black. This guy, I didn't like the way he also responded after hitting our guy in the head after throwing it at his head twice. He kind of just like walked down like, oh, like, dude. All you're doing is just making your guys a target. All you're doing. Mingus. Dude, yeah. Yeah, India out there. It's going to take some time for India. Hopefully India doesn't have to play too much outfield. Hopefully he can just play in the infield, but Bobby. Holton. He's had a couple dingers so far, right? So. Oh. There you go. Dude, that one actually, for a Black, it's actually pretty crispy. It's crispy. There you go. Dude, this guy's been raking it. How old is this guy, though? Born in 2000. So, he is 24 right now. There we go. He's having a good start to the season. Hitting off, I think he's been hitting Sam Long. I think that's where he had some success against. Well, the first game he was like 3 for 4. I think almost a cycle, it seemed like. Jeez. Posey, Travis. All right, come on, bonus. Let's get us one more thing. One more thing, bonus. A Gunner. Not a rookie or anything. Watani. Okay. Well, we got something cool for Arnie on the bonus. A couple rookies. Some other Blacks. A couple inserts. Well, now you do. Dude, actually, no, it really looks good. I pulled some Blacks, but just kind of just junky on the surface and the corners and edges. That one is, like, actually pretty darn sharp. I think the border looks fine because there's a black border inside. I mean, it's a little heavy on that side, but still a nice looking card. That's nice looking. All right, here we go. Let's get into one of these. Not opened one of these. I've seen a handful open. You get the confetti parallels. They're kind of like the shimmer, glimmer, glitter sparkles. Mixed sparkly from the staying glitter is what they're called. But from the jumbos. They kind of look like those, just not quite as tiny. Here we go. Bunch of packs, bunch of cards. Like 200 cards in this. So anyways, so as you can see, all these type of things you can get. You can actually get like patch autos of the mascots. It's kind of funny. I like it. Big head, dugout. Yeah, I think that's a big thing. Dugout and the dugout. I'm sorry, the big head and the dugout SSP. It's definitely a big draw for this. People like image variations. That's definitely the draw. Oh man, it's so nice. Open a pack that just like falls right, you know, out. What else? So and then you can get parallels too on the big heads. I saw that. I think you can get numbered variants of those. That's kind of cool. But yeah, you get mascots in here, so yeah, like I said, it's pretty much a replacement of both of those, kind of wrapped into one. Another way, you know, to make money, I guess. All right, here we go. Let's see. Adley. Nolan, 8-bit ballers. Aaron Judge. Is that a torpedo? I can't tell. No torpedo there. Smiles. Here we go. So there it is. Yeah, it's pretty much the sand glitter, just it's bigger grains of sand. Not too shabby. There we go. Juan Soto, game day drip. Just in case you didn't know, that's what the cool kids call looking good, I guess. Phillies. Phillies fanatic. Drip. Rare. I think we're going to get quite a few drips. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Ready? Matty Chapman. Ellie. 8-bit ballers. Francisco. Judge doesn't use a torpedo. The whole Yankees team uses the torpedo. We've all discussed this. They're all cheaters. Yeah. There we go. Another torpedo and something else. What do we got? 2 torpedoes. Oh, wait. No, this is the hollow foil. Toglia and Diaz. There's Fred Bird, the free bird. Cardinals. Oh, boy. And oh, there we go. James Wood, the rookie, 8-bit baller. We'll put that one in the sleeve just to have it in the sleeve because he's a rookie. So lots of inserts in here. Already this many. You know, a couple of the unique ones. Only in this. Is it? Bigger barrel holds more Super Balls. It definitely is an odd-looking bat, I'll say. You think he's compensating for something? Yeah, it's I don't know. I saw all the clickbaits the last couple days. Or the Yankees using illegal bats. I clicked on one because there's a guy I watch often. And he actually did a really good information about it. So Robbie Hyde here on the YouTube, he does MLB content. I watch him often. And he actually did he's a Boston Red Sox fan, right, Arnie? And he actually did a fair, just analysis of what's going on. Actually looked into it, did some research. Kevin Alcantara, is he playing? Rookie. Ellie. Whoa. That looks different. Maybe it wasn't. That just looked different for some reason, but no? Alright. It looked like it was maybe a parallel. Alright, here we go. Continuing. Fine. Something fun in here. All schemes on a cup card. Yes. La Butt. There's Connor Norby, rookie. But slider. That explains a lot. I don't think every player will use them, Ron. I think just certain players will. Like the analytics show, pretty much they move the kind of bat barrel down a little bit, almost like choking up is what when I was watching that video. It's more like it's like choking up without choking up. Slider's always drunk. It looks like it. I would be too if I looked like that. Tease. Vladdy. Bryce. Come on, do something fun. I think these are the fun boxes, I think. When they originally released the checklist, they had the fun megas. I think that's what these are the fun. Look at that. Mike Trout. Nice and simple. Nice and clean. Here we go. Lane Thomas, and we got a rookie on a rainbow foil. Jake Bloss. I like that. And we got Dinger. Dirk Dinger. Is this what Dirk Dingler does on his off days? Flies out there. So there we go. Team border. Still there for the Braves. Yeah. Shohei 8-bit ballers. Nice. Tease. And one turned around card. Connor Joe. Mr. Duran. That's fancy. And Screech. I kind of like Screech. I don't know why. Looks kind of cool. I mean, so this first like weekend, it's fun, exciting, but then it's like it's the first week. It's like you can't tell anything. You know, it takes like a month really to kind of get a feel for the season, anyways. You know, anybody can have a good day, a good couple game, a good series, even a good week, and then they fall apart. But it's still fun. It's exciting, and it's all fun. Hoping your guys, get to a hot start. Not, like Churio, kind of rough. 0 for 5 strikeouts in the first game. Came up with a chance to, impact time late in the game. Still strikes out. It's rough, but, it's one game. It's a one game. Take a chill pill. Baseball is back, and I like it. Yeah, I'm excited. It's good times for sure. Sounded weird when I threw that. Sounded weird. Merrill's looked good, yeah. A lot of the young guys have looked decent so far. Yeah, it's a whole series, so you can't tell anything. Obviously, you want to get to a good start, you don't want to be a start, 0 for 15, but still, it's Bogarts. You get quite a few of these. I don't know how many you get. It didn't say on there. I'm sure if I went and looked at the my tops thing somewhere, it would say. But Hunter Green, game day drip. Clark, really? Clark, Butte Clark. Interesting. Did not know there was a mascot named Clark. Now I do. Harper, Trout, J-Ram, our players. Alright, this is the last stack. Hopefully we can find a gold or somewhat like a numbered card. I mean, that's kind of a numbered card, that parallel, but not quite. Alright, we got Junk, Aaron, and I saw the name. Hooble on the rainbow. Has anybody opened one of these yet? Anybody open one? Game day drip. Look at that. It's like he's already at the field. Like everyone else is all like in their swag as they get to the field. He's already it's like he's at practice. He just got some sunglasses on. Or is that how he showed up to the field? To the game? Interesting. Just a red. Either. David. All these schemes. That's a cool one. Soto. Alright. What's a numbered card? No. And Kenta Maeda. Last one. Annie. Rangers captain. Is that Deadpool? Deadpool is on a baseball card. All right, so it looks like our hit from there. We didn't get any other numbered cards, but we got the we got this. That was it. But you get. Let's see how many we get. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a hollow foil. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you get 8 of these. And then we also got, so 2 rainbows, a holofoil, and the team border from that. Put Paul Skeens in there. He's Paul Skeens. He had a decent outing. Paul Skeens did. Didn't win. The Pirates are blowing their games to the Marlins. The Marlins are undefeated. Is that right? The Marlins are really undefeated, right? Let's just we'll save the other one, but we'll do a couple of these blasters just to mix it up. A couple blasters, and we'll get back to that, and then we'll finish off with some blasters. 3-1. Oh man, World Series bound Marlins. Someone said Marlins walked out the Pirates 3 times. Yeah, I think yesterday it went to 12 innings. Maybe did they do it again today or something? I know they came back the first game. I don't remember if it was a walk-off or not, but I know yesterday it was in 12. Oh boy. They could have made these. They went. It's like they went the archive route with these, and the packs actually even seem like archives packs, too. Not cool. They've had the same feel, and they opened the same way. Not good. It's like stuck, like glued on there. I need to get Artie over here. He's a pro now, man. He just opened a case worth. Need to have these open in no time. Artie, the case breaker. If you didn't see it, Artie did his case today. He pre-ordered a case well before all of us fools. He got it for like $110 a box, which is good because if you were able to get in from Tops, that's about what you would have paid, with tax and everything. Ah, man, awful. Open these. Yeah, my goodness. Like, and these ones are like like almost like that's glued down right here. Like it, I'm pulling, and it's like stuck. And then it does that. Probably should get some scissors out or something. Let's try the top this time. But it doesn't want to open at all. Up. Arnie, you going to the Super Bowl? Yeah. Well, there's a chrome. Arnie, I saw the email you sent about the National. Did not look at it yet. I need to go look at it and get that stuff figured out. I don't miss out. I'm hoping to be there for at least 3 or 4 days. That's my hope. 3 or 4 days. All right, man. That was painful. There we go. So we'll get some greens. We'll get some aquas. Look, I see a white. And we'll get some chromes. First chrome. Come on. Let's just start off with something. Jose Fermin. He's a rookie. He's a rookie. Steven on the aqua. I like the aquas. Ball at the blues and the greens. I like the aquas the best. And you get those in all the formats, so. Royce Blanco. Who is this? Will Klein. Logan Porter. Another chrome. Austin Martin for the Twins. All right, where's the chrome? Oh, I think we got 3 chromes in this one. Nice. 3 chromes. 3 shots. Kevin, he's a Royal now. He's been starting. 2024 Rangers. Got a Langford on there. All right, we got a white border coming in of Kevin Pillar. Green. E-Rod. Lori rookie. This guy, I got an auto up. I got an auto of Cam for my box of Shota. Merrill. And Senators. Herman Killebrew. I like those. A little bit cool looking. And David Hamilton. So 3 in here. 1 silver and 2 base. The green. I must have missed the green. Oh, there it is right there. There's Kevin. I'll get him out though. And Trey. So, again, 3 of these. No relic, no auto in that one. But 3 chromes. I mean, for 20. I did have to pay a little bit for. I don't know where all these each one came from. I got some from a Walmart, and I picked up to have more in here. I had to go to one of my LCSs because I've only seen 1 drop at my Walmart in Paola, and I've been to Targets, Barnes and Nobles a couple times, everywhere. Lids, none. 1 drop at my Walmart, and I don't even know if the other ones even had them. Like, I didn't even see a spot for them. Maybe now, the last couple days, they finally got some at my Barnes and Nobles, but went there and didn't see it. I have some coming from Fanatics. I did get a handful there, but they just won't be here till later this week. So I was like, well, I need to bite the bullet so I can have some. Wanted to do, a little something with these. Blasters are pretty loaded as far as the amount of stuff we're going to get. Again, that checklist is ginormous on the Chrome. I'm not the biggest fan of how they did it that way. I understand and I get it why they did it. I'm just not necessarily the biggest fan. But I do like getting a lot of chromes, and plenty of good cards you can get, but, and these actually aren't even horrible. At least they're rookies. Martin, Hamilton. For me, you see Freddie's cousin or something. Got some $25 or some blast for 25, snag 3. Had a throwback in 1. Nice. Throwback, that's 9,500. Yeah, 9,500 packs for a... The unfortunate part, though, about that is that the throwback checklist is awful. Why they did it that way? Why? Like, you get a super rare hit, and it's worth $10 probably, because it's not who we want. Like, there's no superstars on there, no rookies. At least I don't, maybe there was, maybe one was a rookie, just like, oh, that guy's a rookie, 28-year-old pitcher. I don't remember the checklist. I just remember it wasn't great. And it's like, why would you do that? Put Bobby. He looks good. Bobby didn't have any... Bobby didn't have a whole lot in this. They could have given him one of those. They could have given Bobby a... yeah. Exactly. In the world, look at this. It's like... what are we doing here? Yeah, Bobby. They could have got him another sweet throwback. I mean, come on. It's like at that point, why even have it? Why even have it? I mean, their moms, people that collect for those people, don't care how rare it is. Just give them the base card and the mom will be happy. And then they can get, their son can go autograph it for them, and it's a real one. Signed in person. Made the loop to my local Walmart a few days ago in stock and got 20 blasters. 1 real one, 1 red auto, 1 reverse auto, 20 chrome, 6 silver, 2 color swap, 1 black and white, 5 mini. Nice. Yeah. Did you get anybody good? Because that's the thing. Lots of dart throws. If you can find a bunch of these, you're going to get lots of dart throws. The checklist is good overall. as far as, you know, the rookie checklist, what we're looking for. Tough to hit the ones you want, but it looked odd. I had to take a peek. But that's not bad there. 2 autos out of 20, not awful. And one of them's a red one. I'll have to go back and I'll check all these afterwards. I'm not going to be looking, you know, for all the color swaps because I missed good shot. I won't notice it. What city was that? So I don't go check. Leo, black and white. Rookie. We're getting some rookies. Nassim Nunez on the Aqua. Only 1 Aqua per blast. You get 2 in the hobbies. Wit. No Wit was in this. Nice. Parker. Then and now. I saw Bobby does have a then and now. And he's wearing a throwback jersey. Well, he's not wearing a throwback jersey. It's actually the City Connect jersey, but don't know where my inserts. Seem like the names are very tough to hit on Chrome. Oh, well, yeah, because that's huge. Yeah. 7 spots left in Delos. We'll go live in 30 minutes if last 7 get sold. Okay. So, no, I don't have it. Yeah, go check it out, guys. 7 spots left. Here's the green. It's tough to tell because, like, wait, which one's the green? Neither of these are the green. Never mind. This is the green. Oh, there we go. Paul Skeens on the green. There you go, Arnie. Speaking of Paul Skeens on green, I have the yellow or the white border on auction right now. Let's go check it out. It ends here soon. What is going on here on eBay's? Nice. You're welcome. You're welcome. I picked these guys for him. I'm going to keep a lot of these chromes just down here because we're going to get quite a few. And so I'm not going to totally load the stage up. Unless it's like it's a bigger name just to save the space. You know who you got. All right, let's go check. Let's go check. Where are we at? Oh, it's about the end. It says 20 seconds. $49. Let's see. Come on. Give me over 50. I think some of these sold for more than this. I say, no, it's true. I'm just going to do an auction. Have fun. 59. Ooh, 63. Oh, okay. I was hoping for these 50. I'm happy. We got 63. 63, 88. Oh, wait, that's a new bid. Maybe it went for higher. Maybe at the very end, someone bid it up even more. 63.88. We'll take it. We'll take it. On the white border. Andy Pajes. All right, let's just walk into that auto. Alton Varsho. Chrome. Come on. These. Jose on the green. Also, be looking up here too. I'm not gonna be looking up there if you see the city name. I'm looking at the names and down here. There we go. Paul Skeens, rookie performer. It looks like an auto kind of. I think already got fooled on this guy a couple times. It does look like there's could be an auto there. You're like, ooh. Hater on the green. Rowdy. And so far in my limited experience, you usually get like 2 hits, I feel like. 2 hits. Like a chrome and something else. So I'm gonna look real quick just to see if maybe there was a variation. Just got a hunch. I got a hunch. Look at the names, city names. Anything? Any cities? Any cities? Look at the last few here. It's got a feeling. Because normally it sounds like you get more than one just chrome. You get a chrome and like something else. But you're only supposed to get one chrome. But what I've seen is different than what they said. So, alright, nothing there. But we'll look, see if there's no city name. Those are pretty rare. One in like 600 on the team, the city name, city team name swap. And if you're looking down here, Norman, you're not looking up there, so it's real easy to miss that. You can't use. There's no cheat code on the back. Astros and okay, all right. So just the one in this one, but we did get a nice greeny Paul Skeens and a nice green or a nice insert Paul Skeens. Dalton Varsho. Okay, let's jump back into let's do this last celebration box. Insert. Where are you? Parallels. Over there. Goodies. Oh, thank you, John. We got the black and white. That's right. Leo. Rookie. There we go. I knew it. There you go. It seemed like saying it. You normally are getting 2 hits. That's why the blasters are actually really good. If I would they did the blasters right, and I'm assuming they should be relatively kind of easy to find on retail. Keep looking online, Target, especially. Go to your Dick's, go to Shields, those kind of places. They all carry cards, especially those. They probably get a lot. Like the Shields probably got a ton up front, and a lot of people go to Shields. If you don't have it, it's a big like sporting goods store. But thanks, John. Remind me, B&W. All right, let's hope this one's better than the first one. We got that still there. I mean, you can get all the autographs and everything out of these. Is there a Sunday night baseball game tonight? I'm assuming there is. Normally there is. I'm assuming they just wouldn't cut it out because it's opening weekend, but who's playing? I'll take $63. So I've actually had a really good week. I've actually listed a bunch of like base Bobby inserts this week and sold quite a bit. I sold a few other cards that I've had listed for a while. And with that, Skeens, I am... Where am I at? I told the boys what I was at earlier today. That adds another 63. I'm at like about 400 to 500 in card sales this last week. I think, oh yeah, I'm somewhere just over 400 now, I believe, is where I'm at. Casey, these megas going to be in stores? Yeah, they're in Walmarts and wherever. I've seen them. And then at the card shops are charging quite a bit. I've seen 75, 80 bucks online. I look at a lot of like card shops that have online stores as well, like bigger stores. I mean, they just have one shop somewhere, and a lot of them, they're all selling them for about 80 bucks. So, but go to Walmart. You can get them at Walmart. Oh, 2 back. Oh, Bobby. Here we go. Bobby on the special one, and the Braves. Let's dance. Bobby on the confetti. Like that one. Jacob Wilson, 8-bit baller, rookie. I would assume Target's getting in. I don't check Target as much. There's only one that's kind of where I check often, and they haven't had much yet. Gunner. Game day drip. Blooper. There he is. We got St. Louis. Like Burleson. I would do, yeah, I don't know why Target wouldn't get them. Julio, he went deep today. And Julio, nice. 2 Julio. The bad. But yeah, he launched one today. I don't know how far it was, but I saw the replay and he launched it. In the left field, man. It was gone. Weird. Just call the hall, Nolan. I do have the goal to this. Vladdy Jr. Mariner Moose. Alright, let's find a numbered card. Here. Kobe. Jace Young on the confetti. Nice. And Richie. We'll put him with the Bobby. You go over there. I'm going to start. After this box, we'll do some reconfiguring of the stacks. Kobe, rookie, Mookie. I think Mookie, all his autos here for a while are going to go for a lot. I'd recommend if you get a Mookie auto, I would sell it right away because I think people are really going to want it, you know, on these early products. Obviously, he's in the 24 Heritage high number, but I don't know what else he's going to be in. Shohei. Game Day Drip. TC Bear. I'd sell it. If I got one right away, dude, I'd be selling that because they're going to be sky high right now. Just my you know, little tidbit of what I would do. Not investment advice. Just what I would do if I were you and I pulled a Mookie. Unless you're a Mookie Betts fan, then yeah, I'd keep it. Or, you know, if it's your, I mean, if you really want to keep it, obviously. But if you're, it's cool to have because it's Mookie Betts, but you're like, you could probably buy it back later. Just saying. If someone out there's like, really wants it, they are willing to probably pay a premium right now. So you should help them out. And yourself. And then buy one back later if you want. Another Kevin. Kai Bush on the confetti. Ellie. Play us. Alright. One of those big heads. I didn't look at the odds. I'm pretty sure they're not easy to hit. The big heads and the dugout peaks. Trout. Top 10 pool. What's going on, my friend? On the big sand glitter. Harper. Rookie. We got ourselves a relic. Nolan. Chanel. Or the Angels. Ben Rice. Pete Alonso. Mascot. The White Sox are just that bad. Their mascot is just called Mascot. Oh boy. Must be rough. Being a White Sox fan. Why he should just have a bag over his head, right? It's that bad. From Auburn blisters, packs, went to Chrome update, and pulled 2 Bobbies, both a rookie debut. 1 purple and 1. Dude, nice. I haven't seen any with those in it for a long time. With the Bobby cards in it. The Chrome. Don't even see many of those anyways at the Walgreens. But nice. Yeah, dude, I pulled that Stadium Club image variation from my Walgreens Blasters of Stadium Club recently. So yeah, Walgreens coming correct. Trying to protect his identity. They should just give him a bat. Give him a torpedo. I mean, probably you know, he may be the all-star for the White Sox. All right, here we go. Last stack. And so we got a relic from this so far. We need something else. All right, a couple here. Turned around cards. Or just again on a parallel. And Future Stars. Sadine on the holo foil. James Wood. 8-bit ballers. Those Yankees. Oh, what is this? Is this the HFA? Yeah, I think it's an HFA. It just looks totally different though. Not totally different, but enough different. I'm like, is it an HFA? It is. Bryce Harper, HFA. Going to Phil. There you go, TCP. You and your boy should enjoy that one. Congrats. All right. So we got a relic and an HFA. Sweet. Still hope for that numbered card. Don't know if you guys have that one yet, but there you go. Nah, ain't nothing to buy. You bought it right there, man. Very nice. Congrats. Another 100 green. I feel like there's a little correlation going on here. Picking up on. Like the same, like, you know, right next to each other. The different inserts. Alright, we got Dodgers turned around. Chris Taylor. The confetti. Bit. J-Ram. And Mr. Red. Hoskins. Cunha. He's got a big head, I know that. That's one I can picture is him doing that with the big head. Michael Sanini. And we get Tyler Glass now. Deans on the 8-bit baller. Yeah, a lot of inserts in here. There we go. Last chance for something. And turned around. Is it going to be a parallel? Oh, no, it's not turned around. Never mind. This way. Altuve. Just so little I couldn't see him on there. Well, they had a lot of duplicates of these. I feel like they're right next to each other, like these same guys. From that first box. Okay, there we go. HFA and a relic. No big head again. I know the odds are long on those SSP style hits, but you know, that's kind of what you're hoping for. You know, kind of cool, the really cool things you can get, the long shots, but not bad. All right, inserts. There we go. There. And then again, we should get 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not. That's 7, 8. So Jay Sean, we got a Bobby and a Mike Trout. I think the best ones. All 3 boxes, but Bobby. Live size Altuve. Those are the gooder, the more good hits that aren't on the stage. Parallels. A couple more rookies on the pair. Okay, so you know, maybe a little overpriced for what they are. You do get all those exclusive inserts. So if you're into it, it's kind of cool. There is a lot. You get a lot of them, but not, not like crazy. Again, that's only 2. That's only 2. I know I've seen people have videos of them ripping out there. I only watched one just to kind of get an idea of what they look like, and what I honestly just kind of wanted to see what the confettis look like. Like I said, they pretty much are the sand glitters, just a bigger grain. So the sand glitters, it's kind of finer grain. on the parallel that come from the jumbos. Very similar. Here we go. We got more of these to get. No auto yet. We had 3 chromes in the first, 1 chrome and a black and white in the second. Like I said, it seems like you're getting two hits per blaster. Either 2 chromes or a chrome and something else, or maybe 3 chromes. They definitely are juiced. And for 25 bucks, it's the best way to go at this point. Yeah, you can't get black or gold chromes, which are some sweet cards, but what is the most anybody has paid for a hobby of this? I'll admit it, I did pay the $200 price for the one to my farmer. I paid it to my farmer. He's like, man, I got that early. He's like, $200, it's yours. When I called him, actually, a smoke signal. I sent him. Or put a, use our pigeons. I told him, hey man, you dropped these on the road. Then we got a hot box. Thinking we got a hot box. On Fanatics, they're live about $200. Sweet. Yeah, hot box. But yeah, that's what I paid my farmer. But I did pay it, but I got it early, so I was like, okay. Make a little early rip. Pay Pied Piper. Always, man. Pre-ordered 1 for $130 and got 1 from my LGS for $190. Okay. So I know the two main LCSs I go to are over 200. I haven't gone there really since. I do want to go and just kind of ask, hey, have these been selling? How are they selling? Did you guys buy more? Just to get the vibe. Yeah. Like I said, I could see the high price these could have got up to if they would have done it right. I could have seen maybe $150, because all the breakers want to buy it and they, put it out there, but I don't. Yeah, I don't know. What they went for is crazy. Went up to. I don't see any chromes besides the hot box ones. Unless it's like right next to it or something. All right, here we go. Hot box coming in. I hate hot boxes because they're Royce Lewis Jr. Kind of hard to handle my little hands. Jackson Mara work performers, cool. Trey Lipscomb. I can't tell you the name of my farmer. Quinn Stewart. Said I don't kiss and tell around here. Bieber. When it's gonna be interesting. If we get a hot box, we not get anything. Walker. Hey. Paul DeYoung is Royals playing third base for somebody I saw. Hunter. Please. Otani. It's good to get Otani. Fujinami. Victor Scott rookie. Saw he went yard today. Shoto on the green. Nice. Trevor Yamamoto. I don't remember that being that color, but that is the color. Nationals. Okay, yeah, it's always been, third base for the Nationals. Jordan. Randy on the Aqua. And this is the one I think that, already got in the black today. There's that. Okay, interesting. So, we didn't get a chrome in here, just the hot box chrome. That doesn't seem right. Because you're supposed to get, 1 chrome. Hot box, you get, What did I miss? What did I miss? Did I miss a city name? Are you guys watching? I'm gonna look because I got a sneaky suspicion I missed something. Seems odd we didn't get a regular Chrome. There's a white border. Rookie pitchers, white border. We'll go to these guys. Not a numbered parallel. Go to the Brew Crew on that one. All right, interesting. Strict with the new bats. All right, let's see if we had a city name. Those are very rare. Very rare, but... I don't think I missed a Chrome. I think I just pulled out purples. Pirates, Rangers, Braves, Phillies, Orioles, Cardinals, Dodgers, Cardinals. Padres. These are not city names. Twins, Nationals, Orioles, White Sox, Cubs. Okay, so we didn't get anything besides the hot box chromes. Though we did get another nice green Imanaga. Again, if you guys could hit the like, I appreciate it. Helps out somehow here in the world of YouTubes. Sold, awaiting payment. The guy, I guess the guy may not have been a bidding. I guess he could have bid earlier. Otani. I think these are 1 in 30 packs. So what is that? 1 in every 4-ish blasters of Jackson. Put them over in the gooder pile. Except my piles are getting... All right, we got 1 hot box. Probably won't get 2. If we could get 2. Yeah, it's just I'm looking like Ruth with the new beefy bat. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good fun punchline all year. You get 2 gold relics, 1 Freeman, and Albie's nice. Oh man, yeah, these were definitely made in the same card plant as the. Oh, 2 chromes in 1 box. Do we have another hot box? I think we do. 2 hot boxes. Okay. Like I said, I got them from 2 different places, so I guess I just grabbed lucky. That one, yeah, that one had the first one. That one had 2. All right. Come on, let's have the hot box come through for once. I want to say that the hot box chrome should only be of, but it's not though, I guess, right? Because this is from regular Heritage, right? Right here, this one. Yeah, 204. So they made hot box. I was thinking it was maybe just of the high number, but it's not. I meant to look at that earlier. Beans, silver, incoming. That'd be sweet. The silvers are nice. And just so you know, most of you do know, but just so you know, you cannot get image variations or the missing signature variations from retail. Those are hobby exclusives, but you get all the others. So the city name, the color swaps, the and the rare one, whatever it is. The throwbacks or the Did he connect? All right, let's find an auto in this hot box. Let's have it be a hot box with the auto. It's all one chrome so far. Yo! All right. Well, there we go. It's kind of cool. 70 at steel. Come on, man. Skeens already had a parallel. No more Skeens. Wilson. Ryan. Victor. Rose. Darling. Austin. Okay. And again, these will go to the team on the left, non-numbered parallels. Unless it was like say we got a black border of one of these, which we can't get, I don't think, from these. Those are, I think, also hobby only. I believe on the black border, the paper black border, I believe it's hobby only. That's something I would random off between these two, but not just like a base purple, And Leo. Hey, man. All right. Come on, hot box. Give us a good hot box chrome parallel. George Brett. Chrome just Waldo Cabrera. Oh, we had mini rookie Connor Kaiser. And a white border of this. So again, this will go to the Reddies. Connor. Robbie Ray. Which is, make me wonder why in the other hot box we didn't get a chrome, we didn't get anything. This one we're gonna get two because we got a chrome coming in. Lane Ramsey for the White Sox. And Spencer Steer is our final one on. Got a cup on there. Drew and Tristan. Chris, I know he went obviously 0 for 5. You probably on that 0 for 5 with 5 strikeouts on day one. And then I don't know what he did today. I think in the second game he had a hit or something, I believe. Like a double. Sounds familiar. Connor Kaiser. On a roll. That's what everyone's going to say. I got to say it too. George Brett. 5 striker is a platinum somewhere. Oh, yeah. Congrats. Lane Ramsey on the chrome. All right, so we've done 4 of these so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chromes. One box didn't have any chromes. One had 3. Mini. Not mini, sorry, black and white. A mini. And there's 2 good parallels. And 2 hot boxes, unfortunately. Hot boxes ain't really getting her done. That's kind of a cool one, though. It's to get. I think got a hit in the next 2 games. Dylan Cruz, no hit yet in 3 games. Again, everyone's going to have a stretch where they don't get a hit in 3 games this year, so. Stuffed in pool, 7-month OG check. Colin Bobby will win AL MVP. Well, he's got a shot. I mean, he's a good player. I mean, that's a tough honor to get. But I'm rooting for him. Devers hasn't had a hit yet either. Yeah. There's probably plenty of people that haven't had a hit. All right, well, we got a chrome in this one, too. We're going to find another hot box. We'll see if this one has a chrome, then I'm going to assume it's going to be a hot box. All right, no chrome. Okay, all right. Cruz Platinum Sombrero today. Oh, man. That's rough. That's rough. I mean, I think didn't Judge have 3 strikeouts in the first game? No, Mello, the sky is falling. The season's over. Your team is below 500 after first weekend. It's over. Kiss it goodbye. You might as well just stop watching baseball because, you carry that out through 162 games. You're, and then we ended up being 40 games under 500 or something. Arise is 0 for 13, same as last year. That guy can't hit. All right. Okay, no auto yet. We got 3 more cracks at it. Rue is open. Rookie pitchers. We may have... Did we have 2 parallels of this one? If we had like multiples of parallels, like I said, we had a blue and a white. I would give 1 to one team and 1 to next team. And go, continue on. Yeah, Erod on the green. So far, dead. Yeah. Red. Come on, Otto. Otto's Orioles. Corbin Burns. At the 6.99, Zuno on the green. McCann. We got a silver. Riley Adams on the silver. Rodri Munoz on the aqua. Jackson Holiday, the base. We saw already pull the image variation today, which we can't get an image variation in this, but. Curio. All right, I think this is the color swap actually. Yeah, color swap Churio. I caught that one. You see that? I caught that. Good go, Brew Crew. Nikolai. Color swap Churio. I mean, not only was it a variation, it was one we're looking for. So, two chromes out of this one. We're getting 3 chromes out of this one. And a variation. One. Just throw an auto for good measure. Langford. Chris Sale, no longer with the Braves. Tristan. Okay, not too shabby. A parallel and 3 chromes in that one. 1 out of 225. So 2 base chromes and a silver. In the image. And we got a white base rookie and a Holiday. Did Holiday go? Holiday went yard yesterday, I believe. I was actually going to pick him the second day for the home runs or whatever it was that day. I looked. I was like I like to try to find. I don't want to just pick the guys that are going to win. That's no fun. I don't want to win money. I want to gamble and longer odds. I almost picked him, but I did not that day. I wish I would have. But then he went yard. Where did Chris Sale go? No, he's still with the Braves. He's still with the Braves. He's still with the Braves. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I think I got him confused with somebody else. He's no longer with his team. I think I just continued on the trend. He's not with Baltimore. He is with the Braves. Sometimes I just say silly stuff. You know me. Come on. That's why you got to question it at me. Yeah. In case you didn't know, all you Braves fan, they got rid of him. They would no longer need his services, and the Royals going to pick him up. Sorry for the scare if you are a Braves fan, and I just said he's no longer with them. Dude, so these packs are a lot easier to open. I'm having first box or second box, whatever it was awful. Now this one is like a lot easier. All right, come on. Let's have the auto. We need... Man, got 7. Like, oh, we can get 1. Yeah, I went with the Mariners. No chrome yet. Getting only 1 chrome kind of gets me excited. Like I said, most of these boxes I've seen, you get at least 2 hits. That's the general rule I've noticed. Nice. So pretty much, yeah, the spot in the break right there. Anything else? And it's a card you want. Now it's like almost like you pulled it. That's how I look at it. When I get cards in a break, it's kind of like I pulled it in a way that someone else opened the packs for me. All right, interesting. No chrome in this one either. It's the second box with no chrome. Cheerio. So it's weird why this is color swap, right? Because it's like not like color swap, right? I just knew it was because the color is different, but it's like I think it should be color swap like this is color swap, you know? It's just got some junk going on down there. Village, Vaughn. Be on the lookout for stuff, guys. Be on the lookout for a city name up there, something crazy. Because I don't see any chromes. I don't remember that image. I know you can't get image variation, but I don't remember that image for some reason. Bob Gibson. Stewie. Merrill. So just the base. Another one. Jack. Unless like we're getting like some of these inserts you don't like, you know, getting 1 in 30, they're considering that. Supposed to be getting a chrome in these. But they told us. Unless they want to replace it with an auto. Did we get the color swap in this one? Or is that the last one? We got that in this one, I guess. That's one that hits. They said 1 chrome. Or is that... No, that was the last one. That was the last one because we had 3 chrome in that. Alright, we gotta check the city names. We got to know. We got to know. I mean, the box does not say that. They just said that on their website. Does it say? It just says, yeah, we just says find 3 exclusive green borders on there. Managa. Alright, city name. Any city names? No. City names. Alright, my guy gonna pay? My guy pays. So I get that out tomorrow. Rare bust box, I guess. Yes, I mean that's the last one. 3 chromes and a variation. And this one, nada. Who's been selling good for you? Bobby Witt has been selling good for me. In the last 5 days, I think I've sold almost $100 worth of base parallel of Bobby. So some 1987s, some black golds, and some Stadium Club Chrome Beam Teams. Now, I sold some other like higher end, not higher end, but you know, some couple cards that were worth like $100 something bucks each on eBay this last week. But I have a lot, I actually emptied out my whatever it's called, eBay store of just about everything that was listed. And I went back and just kind of listed a few more things. I have some more Bobbies I want to post, just because he's selling good right now still. And you know, ones I have duplicates made in, or many duplicates of. All right, here we go, guys. Last box of the break. You guys, appreciate you getting in. It's fun. And I want to do another card sale here. I got tons of cards I can do. I'm kind of tempted to maybe just do a slab sale because I got a ton of slabs ready to go. I would, you know, go through and price them out, but so I do, but I think that would be fun. Sold 19 base heritage for 80 bucks. So 19 as a lot. Oh my goodness, no chrome again. Oh wait, we got one more. In the world. One more. There better be a chrome here. What is going on? Yeah. They said on their website, 1 chrome. That's what it said. Unless like that's just the ones you bought from them. Gomez. Robbie Ray. Victor again. White. Jason Foley. Ellie. Rookie performers. So that what comes out to that's, I mean, it's not bad. That's $4 a card. They don't even I watch. They don't usually even sell. I mean, you can get those for that or less. So in a lot, that's not too shabby. No, no, the shops I do, they don't do that. I know all the guys. They're good guys. And Brown and Moto. All right. We lost the music. Tyler Cropley. Not sure about that guy. Imanaga. So Imanaga, then Merrill every time. They're together. And Zardo. Then yes, I wonder. So we're getting these and these boxes without the chrome. I wonder if they're kind of this is their hit 1 in 30 because these are 1 in 30 packs and taking the spot of our chrome. Oh no, no, no! You guys don't go there. You rookies go over here. Not an auto in those. I was really hoping in 7 we would see it, but apparently I found the 7 we didn't. We got 2 hot boxes. No autos. And you go there, there. Parallels. Yeah, so this was probably one of the better ones, and then also this one, the Otani and Acuna one, which we'll go to Otani. Besides that, really, none of them were. Trey, I don't know much about Trey, except for I do have his Independence Day from Update in a PSA 10. All right, let's put you over here. So 7. I think we got at least 7 chromed. Unfortunately, some of the boxes did not have any. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chromes in the 7. That is even with 2 of them not having 1. So, but again, I'm thinking that's what they did. Like you get those hits, and because it doesn't say on the box, they say on their website that. But I'm thinking, oh, you get one of the rare inserts that's 1 in 30. Like I think this one and a couple others are 1 in 30. I'm about 25 to 30 blasters in, and still seeing cards, even base, I hadn't seen before. So yeah, unfortunately, none of these chromes really hit. A couple, bigger names, Sale, Burns, and then a couple of these rookies, Austin Martin, full name, don't know much about him. Black and white. From the bonus, we got the Kyle Manzardo. Chromes that man. You guys call him Manzo? Is that what you guys are calling there in Cleveland? On the black from Archives in really good condition. And then the hits from the 2 megas. I mean, we have some others. There's some other of the confetti parallel. There's the Bobby, a Trout, the Jace Young, and a couple other guys on some of those parallels. But on the relic, just the base, HFA, Bryce Harper, and the team border variant for Soler. And then we got also a mini. We go with that. Where's that? We had the black and white next to that. Not that it matters. And a couple nice greens. The green borders, Skeens and Imanaga, and Churio on the color swap. So the normal one, that's why I recognize it, because the normal is the pink and purple or something, his base card. I was like, oh, this one, I was like, oh, that looks different. That there. So it stuck out. Like I was like, oh, this one's different. All right, well, here we go. Like I said, I will get this out actually Tuesday. Normally it's the next day, but I wanted to do it tonight. But yeah, I got to go to work. Oh man, I'm up in 6 hours. I gotta go to bed. But yeah, thanks for guys getting in the break. I really like doing the snake drafts. It takes a little longer, but I think it's fun. Hopefully, maybe by next weekend, my friends that are hooking me up I'll get some of those hobbies in, and we can do some fun mixtures with those. Again, I'm getting those at a really good cost. That means I can put them in a break for a really good cost and just make a little bit on them, just for the effort, the work, putting on the break and shipping them all out. But I wish I could have got a case at a cheap price. We could have had some fun and done some cheaper breaks, but yeah, so hopefully I'll get those here soon. We can do some more of those. I'll probably get some more of these blasters. I think they are pretty good way to go. And the next round, I have 8 coming that I got the cheap price. I didn't have to supplement at a card shop, but hopefully I can buy some more of these. I want to rip some more for myself and also do some breaks. I think they're fun. So yeah, appreciate you guys again. Hit the like if you could. Watch them back later. If you're new, hit the sub. If you're interested in the breaks, again, I post it here on YouTube when I have a break available on my website, KC Card Break. So if you're interested, again, sub and hit the notification bell. And no, go Phillies. It's go Royals. TCP. It's go Royals. I can root for the Phillies. They're a National League team. But all right, guys, appreciate it. And until next time, see you.